Sent to jail by a deceptive detective, now an innocent man is finally free, but he's awaiting compensation from the city of Norfolk. Plus, a grieving family is now left with new questions.
The main one, who really killed their loved one? Both families now seeking justice. Our Markeshia Jackson is following up tonight. Markeshia.
Aisha, the family's search for justice was sparked by a report I did in August, a dive into the corruption of disgraced Norfolk detective Robert Glenn Ford. Ford handled the investigation into the death of Vincent Burdett. Ford's key witness pointed to Gilbert Merritt III, but years later, that witness recanted.
You telling me that this young gentleman that's been in jail all this time is not the one that killed my husband?
That was the shock Faith Nichols felt after learning that this man, Gilbert Merritt III, was not the one who took her husband's life back in 2000.
Vincent was shot 6 times.
The investigation into the homicide was led by former Norfolk police detective Robert Glenn Ford. Ford had a hand in quote-unquote solving high-profile murders in the city of Norfolk. A lot of these investigations were botched, painting innocent individuals as criminals. Gilbert Merritt spent 2 decades incarcerated because Ford was able to convince a woman facing prison time herself on unrelated charges to testify against Merritt. According to court documents, that woman said Merritt had confessed to her he did the crime, yet a weapon was never found. It wasn't until years later that the Burdett family found out about Ford's tactics.
And to find out that he was that way was just really, it really hurt. Like, I trusted him.
It was like tearing the scab off an old wound.
For decades, Merritt maintained his innocence, catching the attention of the UVA Innocence Project, who helped him gain his freedom and also got his story in front of a Virginia lawmaker.
Mr. Gilbert's case are, like all of these cases, heartbreaking.
After hearing Gilbert's story, Fairfax County Delegate Rip Sullivan introduced a bill into last year's General Assembly that allows victims of wrongful incarcerations to receive enhanced financial compensation from the Commonwealth and localities.
In the case of Mr. Merritt, he fell into the category of people who had been wrongfully incarcerated on purpose, and so there was an enhanced award to him.
This is hard.
Merritt testified earlier this year about the emotional toll the false conviction has had on him.
I gotta get help for everything. I feel like I'm a burden.
Virginia paid Merritt $2.6 million, and Norfolk is supposed to pay the same.
But Norfolk, as we sit here today talking, has decided it will not pay.
Norfolk City Attorney Bernard Pishko sent us a statement saying Merritt has not been granted a writ of actual innocence or an absolute pardon. The city does not owe Mr. Merritt, and it cannot expend taxpayer dollars without a legal basis.
This whole system was created, Ms. Jackson, to give them the resources to reenter society.
Delegate Sullivan says Merritt and his team hope the city will change its stance.
If Mr. Merritt is forced to sue the city of Norfolk for this wrongful conduct, I think it's reasonable to expect that Mr. Merritt would win a much bigger verdict against the city of Norfolk than $2.6 million.
As Merritt starts a new chapter of life, the Burdett family is trying to heal old wounds.
After 25 years, we might not never be able to have closure.
UVA is still in the process of reviewing Ford cases. Vincent's family is asking anyone who may know anything about his death to come forward. Markeshia Jackson, 10 on your side.